to attention. I was up in Bucks on last Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever it was. And I got to the job, and they were saying the lights on the chipper weren't working. So obviously, the first thing you do is go over and check the plug, right? Now, they were coming from Warminster to Rockledge, so they had to get on the turnpike to get to the job from where they were. So when I looked at the connections, the pintle ring, the pintle hitch was open. So I brought the driver over and I asked him, you know, where were you coming from? Did you back the chipper in with this truck? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Does anything look wrong? No. I'm like, so the hitch looks good. Oh man. I said, so you drove on the turnpike with the hitch open? Yeah. Obviously, these chippers are huge. 10,000 pounds. When one of them flies off at a highway speed of 55, 60, the chains might or might not hold, or it'll probably rip the whole back of the hitch off. And when that happens, pretty much nothing's going to stop the chipper except going over the guardrail or 10 passenger cars, little kids. So obviously it was a big problem. He no longer works here. That's how serious it was. So with that being said, Rich is going to go around and show you the pre-trip that you must do for driving one of these trucks and trailers. So take note, because he's fired now, so I'm sure the next time somebody will be fired again. So everybody that's sitting down, that's driving and everything else, let's get up. We'll walk with him.
I speak a little louder than that.
I didn't start yet.
Alright, you want to start from the front? Want to make sure you got all your lights in amber in color. Make sure your strobes are working. Make sure your windshield is clear. There's no cracks. Make sure your mirrors are in place and properly fastened. You know, look at your headlights. Make sure they're not cracked, broken, properly fastened. Look at your turn signals. Make sure they're not cracked, properly fastened. You want to take a look underneath. Make sure you ain't got no oil leaking or anything loose under there. Any loose bolts, anything like that. You're going to come down the side. You want to give it a little kick to the tires. You want to look at the tread. Make sure the tread's good. Not like it needs to be 230 seconds in the front. It's 430 seconds. It's 430 seconds. Check the lug nuts. Now, they maybe opened the hood and all that before.
Do the full pre-trip. Once you guys get this down, 10 minutes or 2 cigarettes, you'll have the whole thing done.
All right. All right, you want to check your fluids. You got your radiator fluid, your windshield washer fluid. Check your oil. Make sure it's at the correct level. You want to make sure that your steering column is intact. All the nuts and bolts are properly fastened. You want to look at your brakes. Make sure everything's all properly fastened. There's no loose nuts, bolts,